right. And I think we're live. All right. So this is round 2 of Tetris and Tangents.
Hello.
I unfortunately was a little late to this round, so I'm waiting for the next game.
Will be defeated.
Will we?
Oh, I didn't make it in, did I?
I think you did.
No.
There's 3 people playing.
There's 3 people playing, and
There's 4 of us.
yes, but
Double
I'm
stream
not.
playing the game right now.
I'm not
Oh,
playing.
one of them's robot. Oh, wait, am I? Oh, shoot.
It is you.
Oh, well, I'm going to lose. Because I was just letting them all, like, settle. I wasn't paying attention. I was on Slack posting all of our lingo.
That's so great.
So funny.
I was like, I've never seen Wyvrish's strategy before, so I'm kind of trying to figure out what's going on there.
There is none. That was basically what happens when you don't play Tetris.
All
An
right.
example.
So if you ever want to see what it looks like when you're not actively playing Tetris, but you accidentally are playing Tetris, this is, well, no, see, that was just a mess up.
It is really cool, though. I think most of the this could be a piece of modern art. You know, sometimes really cool stuff comes out of not realizing you're doing something until you're already
True.
doing it.
I just sped up till the end because I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna win against Sandala." Who's Sandala?
That's gotta be Connor.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you Simblax, Quinn?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Connor
Wilson.
is. Yeah, Connor is crushing it right now.
I'm about to lose. I've been training. I got.
No, you're not. You're not gonna
You
lose.
already won.
You're already won.
Oh, hey.
Like you can't lose. There's nothing you can do to lose this game.
All right, is everybody in?
Yep. All right. Ready for a new game? Oh, never mind.
Yes,
Someone else
here we
started it. Here we go.
Here we go. Strategy is just to be smarter and better than other people.
Nice.
Knowledge. That's some. You can take that home to the bank.
In notebook, scribbles down.
That's-
Be smart. There we
That's
go.
not.
It's a secret to life.
That's not egotistical in any way whatsoever.
Not at all.
Just to be smart. Just be smarter than everyone around you.
Duh.
Duh.
Nice life advice, Connor.
A smart person would know that.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
That'd be such a disrespectful thing to say to somebody.
Throwing so much shade.
That's the worst advice you could ever
What if
give.
your mom is watching this, Connor?
She already knows me. It's too late.
She just roll her eyes, basically.
Yeah, she knows me, so she would just be like, okay.
Okay.
She'd be like, yeah, whatever.
Sounds like him. Okay, whatever. Moving
Yeah,
on.
whatever.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Just leaves. Uh-oh.
The classic quote from Connor's mom.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Well, now I'm just envisioning Connor's mom as like Anna from Frozen, like the okay, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, that exactly.
I wish my mom could sing that well. That'd be dope.
Throwing shade at Connor's mom.
You work out Connor's mom.
Just wait. We're gonna get to a point where like every single one of our moms is gonna be live streaming this. Like, I know they're gonna talk about me. It's gonna be my turn eventually.
Let's name drop her.
It's gonna be a thing. Like it's literally gonna be like our biggest Facebook fans are all of our moms.
Every single live stream is just, hi, mom.
Wow, I can't wait for that to happen. That sounds fantastic.
Well, see, my mom, I don't know if y'all saw her comment on our last live. Apparently she does know how to play set. So
Really?
at some
How can I
point,
get the 4th?
we need to have her on here to teach the Cucumber crew how to play set, because that would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Mm.
Dang it.
Hang on. Ooh.
You beat me. Practice is playing off.
So bad.
Someone added Pin Sylvester. All right, so I think a fun topic for Tetris and what is this? Talking Tetris?
Tetris and tangents.
All right, well, here's a good tangent. So cucumber lingo.
Mhm.
And we're going on some OG lingo here because how is that even possible?
How is what even possible?
How did Phasma no one, how did Phasma do that?
How did I do what?
Brain.
I am Phasma.
How did you get this under that?
You have to
totally
wait for it
down
to
into
go
that.
all of the way to the bottom, and then at the very last second, you go to the side.
Yeah.
You got to be real precise with it, though. Otherwise, it gets ugly.
Okay. Good to maybe know.
Oh, the topic is lingo.
Yeah, so we have a few phrases. I mean, Connor, I feel like you and me have a lot.
We have a
One of
ton.
them is definitely one take Jake is definitely like
That's good too.
that's like classic Chris and Connor nonsense lingo.
Yeah, that's one of our favorites. Is one take Jake. Not my bro.
Not my bro. That's a good one.
That's probably my favorite. I think that's the funniest one.
It's like, so not the idea of not my bro is like, there's like dudes who you're like, that dude does not represent me.
Yeah,
Because like some dudes just make dudes look bad.
yeah.
So basically it's not my bro. When some dude does something that you absolutely do not agree with, you're like, not my bro.
I don't know who that is, but that's not my bro.
That is not my bro.
So you're like, dude, get your bro. Go
Get your bro. Get your bro. He's drunk or something.
Go get your bro. Yeah, it's your bro at the bar or something.
Like, I do not claim this. I do not take responsibility for this individual's choices.
Yeah, that's not my bro. He might be your
It's
bro.
particularly male though, usually. I've never used it. It's usually something that a dumb dude is doing, usually.
That's not.
That's not my bro. Because
I don't know whose bro that is, but it's, it's so stupid.
come get your bro. How did I lose again? All right, not my bro is a good one. I'll have to add that one to this. So not my bro. So another one take Jake, which really
One take Jake is so good.
one take Jake really originally it really applied to me because my middle name is Jake. But like it could really be applied to anyone. Like if you do a recording in one take,
Yep.
Then you just one take Jake.
An action verb.
Kind of like our version of like one take wonder.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's called one take Jake. So technically every live is a one take Jake because I mean
Go.
that's like literally how lives work.
When I think of a one take Jake, though, I feel like I think of something where like maybe it shouldn't have been one take, you know?
Oh, it depends on the context.
That's
Yeah, it
probably
depends
true.
on what we're recording.
Sometimes I'm like, Chris will be like, I'm gonna one take Jake this. Like he'll say it before he does it. We'll call it.
I would say he's calling a shot.
Yeah, he calls a shot and then
And sometimes it's like, never mind.
that wasn't one take Jake.
That wasn't one take Jake.
Someone come get your bro.
So come get your bro. It went full circle.
It
There
did.
we go.
I mean, what else do we say?
Well, some classic cucumber lingo that I'd like to see return. Pencilvester is a really good term.
Mhm.
What's that?
So pencilvester is where you essentially have like a big idea and like it might be a cool idea, but given like how much work you realistically have to do, you shouldn't pursue that project. And so it would be in your best interest to just like not do that at all.
Okay.
And like it's just a nice way of reminding your coworkers like that's probably something you shouldn't do. Like that's just gonna waste your time. Like, it's like saying that's a waste of time, but being nice about it, I guess. Because like
It's a less
always-
corporate way of saying the cost benefit ratio does not work out in your favor here.
well, usually what would happen, like the circumstances would be like I would be really excited by some like little idea that I had. I'm gonna lose again. Yeah, I just lost.
I lost too.
But it'd be like I have like this big idea, which is a cool idea. Like, I want a projection map, Conte Cucumber logos on the entire convention center, and have a live rock band playing with like flames and like and then we're gonna charge all the other vendors at the event to be on the projection mapping show, and then we'll, and it'll be like this new profit machine, a new business, and then like, the guys would like try to nicely like shoot that idea down and be like, that's a terrible idea. Like, what are you talking about? But they didn't want to say that. So we just invented Pencil Vester, which is like, that is like, no, we're not doing that.
No, it's like a code word.
It's like a code word. It's like a safe word or something. Like,
It's like a stupid.
like you think that this is a good idea, but I'm going to kindly tell you it's not.
And it might be a good idea, but it is not a possible idea.
It's not
We
feasible.
are going to the conference in 3 weeks, and we are not going to do a projection mapping show with like Led Zeppelin or whatever. Like, that's not going to happen.
Well, that would be awesome.
No, I mean, it's like, it's a cool idea. You only call Pencil Vester on something you know is a good idea. It's just like, this isn't pragmatic. No.
That's true.
So yeah, that's one of my favorites that I really want to see us bring back, I suppose.
Yeah, I can definitely see that happening in meetings a lot. If we're like getting off on a tangent and then someone's just like, back on task.
Pencil
Like,
Vester.
I think we need that for when we're trying to like write any copy that
yes.
needs to go out like that day.
And people
And
are
we
like,
continue to work on it.
what if we did a multicolor countdown timer with sparkles and we'll add a GIF and then
Yeah, it was very Pencil Vester. We're like, all right, this is Pencil Vester. We need to like finish and be done.
this email was supposed to go out 2 minutes ago.
I know Pencil Vester when I see it.
That sounds like a new character in the making.
He does. Pencil
Well,
Vester.
Pencil Vester is a character from Rick and Morty. A lot of our original like lingo, like Rick and Morty was just now becoming cool in 2018. So like most of our humor revolves around. And then like our 2019 references are, usually David Bazan or what else was BoJack, which I wasn't as into BoJack, but I just sat there while Sam and Isaac riffed on BoJack references for an hour. And I just kind of felt like I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, it's
I'm
on
gonna
my
start watching more Nathan for You, Chris.
Oh, dude, that is such a good show.
that is really fun.
I've seen every single episode.
I have too.
Oh,
That's
well then
impressive.
we've already seen it all.
Oh. Pencil Vester.
Good story.
Story, bro.
That is my bro.
Bro. I'll admit, that's my bro. I'll admit it.
It is my bro.
Thank you, sir. That is my bro.
Wait, how do I salvage this guy? No, that's even worse than anything I could have done. All right.
Trying to think of other references. I think fried butter. I don't know what it means yet, but there are definitely moments from like, oh yeah, we don't have that anymore.
I do that all the time too.
It's more of a brand than like a reference.
That's true.
But like we'll say fried butter daily topics, which I feel like to people who were here before fried butter daily will just be super confused.
Be like, what?
Yeah.
Like, okay, I guess we run a publication called Fried Butter Daily, but I've never seen a single Fried Butter Daily. Like,
No
we talk about
idea.
this all the time, but I've never seen one before.
It's still a struggle. I'll just be like, and we're gonna do the. I mean,
Yeah.
I lost again. So some other ones is 12th Gear. We should bring that one back, honestly. That one is a good one. And we're working on this. Okay. Where's the other references?
Man,
marketing.
my
Oh yeah, 12th
Tetris-
gear is like flow. Have you guys ever heard of flow?
Yeah. I can never pronounce the last name of the dude who invented it. I butcher it every time, but I'm aware of the concept. It's really, really cool.
It's like the idea of like you're in the zone is another way of saying it. But it's like over time and in the zone. It's like if you're, you know, I don't know why I make so many sports references because I'm not a sports person. But yeah, 12th gear is like I'm going above and beyond what I thought I could accomplish today.
Big thing.
So there you go. Pencil Vester, 12th gear, one take Jake. Not my bro. Not my bro is almost more of like a Circus 4-2 reference than a constant cucumber reference.
It's just the two of us, I think.
And Circus 4-2 is actually like another great reference, honestly.
Yeah, just Circus 4-2 itself.
Like no one knows what that means. Like I know I say that sometimes and people are like, what?
It definitely took me an unfortunate amount of time to realize why it's called Circus 4-2.
Me too.
Like really embarrassingly long.
Yeah.
I was
What
like,
did you
Circus 4-2. I was like, what is the significance of that number? I don't like, is it like the 42 is the meaning of life thing? Are we having that conversation? I'm so confused. And then when I finally put 2 and 2 together, I was like, oh,
I did that too.
that makes so much sense.
Well, Chris' like lucky number is 42, right?
Yeah, because of the Hitchhiker's Guys reference, actually. Nice reference.
Reference, bro. Okay, there we go.
Say,
Yeah, so Circus 4-2 is like our skunk works. It's like all the video projects that are too weird for us to produce for Content Cucumber. So Connor and I will just kind of produce it like in secrecy by ourselves. We're gonna like probably produce an actual YouTube channel called Circus 4-2 eventually.
Yeah,
that would be
I think
awesome.
That'd be fun.
once I graduate,
Yeah, once you're not in college and have a trillion projects.
this college completely consumes any sort of semblance of free time I have.
Yep.
But once
No.
I-
Oh, I just lost, I think. No, I didn't. I don't know how I'm still in the game. Okay. Time to get your head in the game, Chris. Let's do this.
Come on, Chris, step it up.
Giving myself a pep talk here.
You can do
Yeah,
it, Chris.
so Circus 4-2, that's a good reference. I'm sure we have other references. John likes squirrels.
Cucumber time is definitely one that like
Oh,
I
yeah.
learned when I got here.
Cucumber time. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Eastern time. Right.
Oh, yeah.
No, I lost again. I keep losing. Cucumber time. That's a good one.
Sea cucumbers.
Sea cucumbers. Yep. That's definitely a cucumber thing.
You know that you guys are all orange cucumbers. I don't know if you knew that.
Yep.
You all on my
Part of the
team.
growth team.
You're all on my team. Yeah, I am the orange cucumber.
The orange team.
So does that mean that Melina is the sea cucumber?
I guess so.
Like the manager of that department is that
That
team?
thing.
Yeah, that thing of the team lead thingy.
I think at some point we're going to run out of descriptors that make any kind of sense.
Yeah.
Like there's going to come a day where it's like, that's the glitter cucumbers. Like, I don't know. You know?
We all have the glitter cucumbers.
Pretty cute though.
Yeah, you get to pick your own, like when you're the team lead, you get to pick your own name.
All right.
But we only have, we don't have that many teams. We only have like,
We don't have that many teams yet.
well, I think even when we grow, like everyone on the growth team is still going to be an orange cucumber. So that's like a lot of people. No. There we go.
Ah,
Ah! I've decided that I always lose because I go too fast. So I'm just gonna like
slow.
just take it really slow. What are some other cucumber references? I feel like there's other cucumber references that would be interesting for the outside world. Cucumber time was a good one, Quinn. That's a good recall.
I'm trying to think of the phrases that confused me when I started here. Like, what were the phrases where I was like, what? Why?
A sample requester, I guess that means something to us. But that's more like, that's not like cultural. That's more
Functional.
yeah. Well, I guess cucumber time is really more functional too. Sample requester.
Yeah, I remember I asked one of you guys what that was.
What, sample requester?
Yeah.
Like, what's a sample requester?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Who are you?
Where am I?
Why should I listen? What if I said that on my first day of work?
It'd be a bold statement.
That would be a very bold. So it's one of those things where it's like that would either go really well or really badly.
I can't imagine that going too well.
Yeah, if I didn't know you at all and you're like, no, I'm not gonna listen, I'd be like,
Then you
what?
don't
I'd be
work
like,
here.
yo, what's wrong with you? All right, I have time for one more match before class.
All
Like,
right.
what is this, first day jitters or something? What's going on here?
It's like, no, this kid just terrible.
This kid is just terrible.
We made a mistake bringing him on.
Control Z.
I went out.
Oh my goodness.
Control Z is a good reference, but that's just like an internet reference. That's not a cucumber reference.
Yeah, that's just
I remember I said that and someone was like, wait, what does that mean? I'm like, Control Z means undo. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, you didn't know that key command?
I think that was me.
I
I'm
think
pretty
I
sure that
changed-
was me.
If it was you, then I changed your life. Because that, like, I don't know, like that key command is so useful.
It really
That's
is.
Mhm.
I'm in that awkward generational gap where like I don't really remember a time before the internet, but like I'm not a child of the internet either. It's just that awkward gray area in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Like, too old to be a true Gen Z and get that lingo. Too young to qualify as a millennial.
Sigh. Sigh.
So sad. Not really. Trying to think of what else. The only other things I can think of aren't really phrases we throw out, but like references, like toilet paper castle,
Mhm.
or like the time I put ink in the fridge. Like,
Specific moments in history.
exactly. Or like, unless you've been following us since like April, you're probably not gonna understand.
So I guess this app does this thing where it's like, oh, you're not playing fast enough, so we're going to downgrade your performance a little bit.
Yeah, I still don't understand why the gray bars start.
Mhm.
No, either.
I think it's so that way we're more equal, like more on equal footing, because if someone's too slow, like me, then it's like, you're being too slow. We're going to punish you as a result.
You have decided to be patient. In this particular context, patience shall not be rewarded.
No.
I got second!
I got first!
No.
We did it!
I've never, this entire time we've been on here, I've lost every round except for that time I got second.
Together, we
Yes.
finally dethroned Connor.
Yeah,
I lost.
you didn't even make it in the top 2.
I know. That's pathetic. How dare I?
Are you Sandla?
Yeah.
Third. I
All right.
dethroned you. Look at this. Sandla, 7 wins.
I know.
Fasima 2, that's Sarah.
Mhm.
Wyverish 0, that's me. And Simblax 1, that's Quinn. So I want to play a rematch and win this thing.
I'm gonna duck out. So
Yeah, see you, dude.
See ya, Connor.
Good luck at your class.
thank you. See ya.
Right. Here we go again.
I've heard that live content actually performs better when you're live for longer.
I mean, hey, we can keep chatting. Do we want to keep talking about cucumber lingo or pick another topic?
I don't know.
What books is everybody reading right now?
I've been kind of slacking off, but I have this book right here. I don't know if anyone can see. It's called Mandela's Way. It's about
Oh
you
yeah,
guessed it, Steve Jobs. No, it's about Nelson Mandela.
I remember you
Um,
recommended that to me. I read it last weekend.
Wow, that's fast.
I just
Um,
get
a
in.
reading ninja.
I just like I can't. I wish I could do it on demand, but sometimes I just get in this reading zone where I can pretty consistently read 2 books a week without any issue. But sometimes I'll just go through like 5 or 6 in 1 week.
Yeah. So, what do you think about the Nelson Mandela?
I think it was really interesting. I think there were parts that got a little repetitive, but I think he was just trying to make a point. And I really like the way it was segmented out so clearly into the different concepts and lessons. So you're not like kind of getting conceptual whiplash, I guess, like zipping between concepts so quickly. And I could tell he was really selective about which stories he chose to represent which concepts, which was
Oh
also
yeah.
really
Well,
helpful.
I didn't necessarily mean the book itself. I meant like, what do you think about Nelson Mandela, or what do you think about Nelson Mandela?
I have a lot of respect for his accomplishments. I don't know that quite frankly, I don't think I'm in a position where I really have a place to have an opinion on him as an individual. But I can't imagine not respecting his accomplishments.
Yeah, I thought Nelson Mandela's approach to work is really interesting, and his leadership skills are really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I think I wish more leaders were as intentional as he is described as being throughout the book, about like taking time to be away from screens, away from expectations, out in nature, and just kind of like get the space to really be able to listen to oneself.
Mhm.
Because I think that's something we tend to lose track of. Like, I feel like that's the first thing to fall off of a lot of people's schedules, but it's also one of the most important.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Gotta be sane in order to be a good leader.
Yeah. Well, and like, I think everyone knows at least one story of a leader who would never turn off and just take a break. And then, in some way or another, ended up kind of losing it a little bit just because we weren't made to run like that.
Mhm.
It was cool. Right now, I'm reading a book called Dressed in Dreams, kind of chronicling the history of fashion through Tanisha Ford's eyes. And that's been really, really cool.
That sounds really cool.
It's been really interesting. She kind of divides it up into, hey, Leah.
Hey.
Just
We
forewarning,
are-
we are on Facebook Live.
Thank you so much for the heads up. Chris, we had at 2:30.
Oh, we did.
Oh,
Can I finish my game and then go over there?
Yeah, no problem.
I'm actually doing really well this time.
Okay.
he is. He is on fire.
While I'm here, hi everyone.
Hey.
We're doing
Hello,
our
Facebook Live people.
We were talking about books we're reading. Are you reading any good books right now, Leah?
No, I was actually just talking with my husband earlier about how depressed I am about basically the fact that as I got older, my attention span got worse, and I have a much harder time finishing a book than I used to.
Oh, that's rough.
Mhm.
Books help my attention span so much, though. Like I started a couple months ago now taking the first 30 to 60 minutes of my day to just read an actual paper book. And my goal is just to, get through more books more often. But I feel like my attention span throughout the day has improved so much. Since
Yeah,
I
I've
started
got
doing
one
that.
over here that I've read more than once. I've read about halfway through it, which is Branding Yourself by Eric Deckers and Kyle Lacey.
Mm-hmm.
I have a meeting actually tomorrow with someone from Kyle's company, and Eric has been a friend of mine for years and years. But they wrote the branding yourself, how to use social media to invent or reinvent yourself, which is a project that I've been working on, as you know, and I keep meaning to finish that book and only getting about halfway through it. It's not because it's not good. I just don't have the attention span that I used to have. Like I fall asleep. By the end of the day, I'll try to read and I'm just tired.
Yeah.
All right. With that, it sounds like you two have got to go. So we should probably wrap this
And-
Tetris and tangents up.
Simplex.
Did you win?
I won.
No, I didn't. I lost. I got third. I have 0 wins on the board. I'm not doing well at this.
We'll have to practice more for next week.
Yeah, well, it's because I'm not good at tangent. Like I can't do the Tetris and tangent. I can do the Tetris or I can do the tangent. The Tetris and tangents, that's what hangs me up. So it was good, good seeing you, Quinn's mom, and probably Sarah's mom.
See ya.
It's just like alive for.
Can they see me or can they only hear me?
They can see you.
All
All right.
Quinn's
Turn my
mom is
light
like
on so I'm
our
more
biggest
presentable.
fan.
Bye, everybody.